Hey, good evening, everybody. Me and Mason are gonna go for a quick golf cart ride. I seen some apples down in the field, an apple tree that was like loaded. I'm gonna go down there and see if any of it's any good to eat or grab. Ooh. Come on, amazing boy. Let's go see if we can get some apples, yeah? Is that your ball? Yeah, Mason boy. You hang on. I'll let you get out and run. Just hang on. You wait till the vehicle stops. He's like, I'm out of here. He's gone. Gotta get the apples. Oh, baby. Mason. Don't go too far, butthead. Mason. Don't go far. See, there's all these apples right up here. I'm gonna try to get in there. Oh, oh golly. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? These don't look half bad, really. Trying to get up there to them. Yeah. These ones are actually decent sized apples. I wonder if they're flavorful. I'm gonna grab a 6-pack of them. Yeah. That's like a perfect one right there. Of course. I get a phone call. All right. Really tasty apples, but I want to kind of, I'm going to skin them when I eat these. And I'm going to eat them with peanut butter. Mm. Oh, I'm being chased by an evil dog. Come on. Come on, get in. What the what are you doing? You're pooping. Sit down. Oh no. The skins on those aren't all that great, but the apples are really good. Nice little apple tree. Got some apples. I interrupted its charging cycle. Well, it looks like I beat the guy here. I beat that one guy to the plumbing spot. I got motors. Probably a bunch of other stuff, so we're gonna start grabbing it up. I decided to come out here first. These are good motors. spot. That's a lot of garbage in this bag. I guess. Alright. Way to check the other one. This is what it's like when I get here first, you know? This one's brass. We'll break that apart. Find a nice chunk of steel and smack it. Here's another motor. stainless steel. Nice. Ooh, that's a good baggie. Piece of copper right there. What is that? Pair of pliers. There's another piece of copper. Now there's something down there that's pulling brass and stuff. I think that's more copper or something. What's in there? What's down here? Brass. All right. Just gotta break this thing. Look at that big old chunk of brass and copper right there. Sometimes you can pull those out of toilets. All right, that wasn't bad. We're gonna load up and get out of here. Ooh, got a nice pile of stuff. All right, we got some wires. We're gonna throw it all out and get what we can get. I see some copper in there, but a lot of aluminum still yet. Wire. Yeah, there's copper chunks down there too. I see, like, it's like bare copper ground wires is what I see. We're gonna grab it all, try to anyway. There's another big old chunk right there. That's copper. Nice. So basically what I did, instead of going to my first county like I usually would, I'm actually in my third county where a lot of good stops have been happening. So these two spots that I actually just first stopped to, there's competitors. So I decided to show up a lot earlier than usual. It's supposed to get down to 41 degrees tonight. That's interesting. Nice. A lot of aluminum. We're taking it. I'm gonna finish up this corner and we're gonna load it up. Getting her filled up. Copper. Trying to get the car moving to the next spot is what I'm trying to do right now. There's a new spot right around the corner. If it's still there, there might be some goodies. Check our spot here. We're good to go. All right. Beautiful. Got a bunch of scrap in the trunk so far. I think I might start doing that from now on. Showing up at the third county first to get these high dollar spots. All right. We're gonna check it. Ooh. Huh? Oh, just drink stuff. Ooh, got some BX. Just bag it. The big stuff I'll throw out the side, I think. Oh, cast aluminum. Cast aluminum. Alright, that was it. That looks like a good sign. I see BX and some wire on the ground there too. Oh yeah. This might be something good in here. Maybe. I see a big piece of MLC back there too. There's some copper. Nice. Beautiful. Look at that. That's one thing I should have checked the last time I was here, is the dumpster out back. What a dummy I am, huh? Because if they're filling dumpsters, they're probably filling this one back here too. That's my guess. I see more down there. Oh yeah, machine wire. Beautiful. Score. Some right there too. Sweet, man. I'm probably gonna try to get in this one if I can. Let's start up top and see what we can do with this. There's more wire in there, I bet. I can jump in it at least. Oh, is that a whole row of garbage bags right there? Seriously? Oh, it's not. There's aluminum. I see copper in this. and a bunch of dispensary bags. I don't know. I see copper. Ooh, I like the little caster wheel. That's perfect for my fence. The ones I have are too big. I'm just trying to make sure there's not a bunch of it down there. I don't want to miss it if there is. Little bits of wire, snippets, little pieces. There's some more wire down there, I think. It's not being very fruitful, but it's something. Yeah. Nice. Wow, look at that. There we go. I like when there's handfuls. That's always nice. That was it. That was all I'm digging. No more. Next spot. We got a good pile. Some good stuff. A little bit of wire. I'm happy. we're gonna load and go. Okay, I see a good bit of stuff in here that I can grab and throw out. So we're gonna do just that. Nice aluminum. Here's an antenna with some aluminum bits. We'll just work those right off of there. I see some cat wire. We're gonna use this box. I know it's a little big, but it'll do. There's wires. All right. Not a lot, but there's some. Copper. Oh boy. Not a whole lot in here, huh? Yeah, we're about to jump in here and poke around. I see a little bit of wire over there, so let's go about grabbing it and see if there's any more. A little bit of wire. Okay. Oh, Portland everywhere, man. Sawdust. Some more BX here. That's just coax. Machine wire. It's beautiful. I wonder if there's a bunch in here. That would be so freaking sweet, but I'm gonna jump right in and grab that stuff for sure. Machine wire. It's nice when you just see little piles of that. Sure is. Any more? That's probably all there was. Machine wire. That's good. I think I literally just found like a copper pan. I think it is. $22. That sounds like it. It's definitely not, but it is kind of cool. We'll grab it. Here's some whiskey bottles. Alcohol-free sparkling raspberry. I don't have an opener. Nah. I'm good on the sparkling raspberry. Is a decent little cooler. Alright, we're out of here. This one no good. I got a wire. That's it. Look up in here real fast. Not a dang thing. Okay. Alright, I see a gutter. Maybe there's some other stuff if I dig around a little bit. Gotta take a look. Wire. Little bit. Little bitski. Oh, I see machine wire down here. Yeah, there's machine wire a little bit everywhere, it looks like. Got some wire right there. Nice. There's some wire. Beauty. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, shoot. There's more aluminum right here. Oh, that's all there was. I thought there was more. Alright, we're gonna load that up. Yeah. Found a new open top. Oh, what are these? Holy crap. Oh, those are all caramels. Caramels. Oh, yeah, okay. I think these might be really good. I think I've seen these before. Espresso. Nice. Yum yum. That really good. Nice. I'm happy with just the chocolates on that one. Oh, wow. Look at that big old chunk of brass right there. Are these all chunks? Oh my God, they're all chunks of brass. Beautiful. That's freaking awesome. Look at that. They're all full. Nice. I'll scrap those. Yes, please. Those are beautiful chunks of brass. Makes me want to dig in here now. These are all cooler doors. But look at all that brass though. Wow. Nice. Chocolates and brass. I'll do that. Yes, please. See a little bit of wire on this side. Yeah. Is this aluminum? I think it is. Oh yeah. Definitely. We'll pick those out. Oh, there's more of those. Good deal. That was a lot of those. I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to get down to, but we're going to look. I think that's all we're getting, man. There's a nice broom right there, a finished broom for concrete work. Look at that. It's brand new. Oh, you get out of here. Okay. Wow, that's a decent pouch. It's not even broken. I'll wear it. Oh wow, look at all these extensions for finish pulls for concrete or anything that you need a pull for. I'm taking them. Nice. Brass. Beautiful. Oh, and there's a piece of aluminum right there. Just a chunk. Oh, chunka. See that? Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. I mean scrap metal. Yeah. Anything else in here for me? Okay. No, it doesn't look like it. Oops. Hammers. Bowl cutters. I'll take that. There's nothing wrong with them. And what else is down in there? Chunks of brass down there. Another hammer. Stay. All right. Awesome. Oh yeah, we got these chocolates too. That's another score. I like these. Nice. Beautiful. Oh. Those espresso chocolates are awesome, man. That's like good caffeine. Bowl cutters. That's freaking awesome. We got all this right here. Nice tool pouch too. I like these nice light ones like this. That helps. I'll probably be needing one. Oh, that's some decent weight right here. I'm gonna have to stick them in the other side, it looks like. Right straight in. Ouch. There. All right. Nice. Nice. I almost drove away without taking all that brass over there. Like the best part of the find right here is all this brass. And I almost left it. Oh, that's a nice looking knife right there. Look at that. Wow. That's a really good looking knife right there. This one's cast aluminum, but I like how it has a pull attachment too. That's it, I think. Ow. Another little hammer. Handle. Alrighty then. We're good. Next. Oh, yeah. This box is getting nice and full. hammers. Jeez, I'm rich with hammers, you know. All right, sweet. We're out of here. It's turning out to be a really good night. Jeez. Okay. Oh boy. It's copper. Wow. Yeah. That's 50 pounds right there. Holy crap, dude. I love copper flashing. Holy crap. That is awesome. I almost can't believe it. Oh, I see a piece of Romex in here. We're gonna look into it, see if there might be something else better underneath here. This is like heating and cooling, so sometimes you get a better chance. It's just a little tiny piece, so. Hey, I see some weird stuff in here. They almost look like rubber inserts for boots or something like that. Or they make a good makeshift wader so you can go in the river for fishing or something like that. But there's like 2 boxes of them right here, and I don't know what to think of them. Look at that. They're like rubber. Basically hazmat boots is the only thing I can think of, so you don't get whatever you're working with on you. I'm gonna take a few of them because I think that's kind of cool. What's the size on these? Extra large. Take a couple of each. There we go. I grabbed something. See, this one's full too. Look at all those. I'm gonna slice some bags open. See what we got going on here. Meh. Nothing good. Nothing that I want. What do we got over here? I don't see anything new over there. I ain't gonna jump in if I don't see anything new. Nah, I'm good. So yeah, these weird little boot things, I guess that's a thing, you know? Glass. Is it Pyrex? It's not Pyrex. No, no thank you. Alright, we got boots, rubber thingies, and a thermometer. I'm guessing that's for temperature. Yeah. Wonder if it still works. Oh yeah, I just seen it turn on. The battery's dead. That's it. Cool. I'll look at it. RH is 86.9. Okay. Hello everybody. Just looking at seeing what we got up in here. I wonder what's inside that. Doesn't sound like anything I want. Like all kids' toys. What's that? Oh, Keurig. Ugh. I just want the power cord. So there might be some appliances and stuff. I see a heater right there too. What is that? It's a blender. Take the whole thing. It's basically a motor. Where's that Keurig though? Take the cord. Most of that's just garbage basically. Anything else? Christmas. Oh, it's a lot of Easter eggs stuff. Oh God. No. Mini brownies. That's got a bunch of snacks in it. Yeah. Take that. Get that cord. What's this bag got in it? There's another bag. Holy smokes. That's unopened honeygrams. What year is it? December 22nd, 24. Yeah, it's a little old. Alright. We're gonna keep looking around. Check this one right behind us, actually. What? I see tons of baseball and football cards right there. What the heck's going on that side? Who would throw away that? Are they not good ones? Blue Jays? What year? 1979. Huh? 1977. These are from 70s, it looks like. Holy crap. Dude, these are awful. Look at all that. 50 cents. So those are like 50-cent packages. There's $1. Are those the Green Bay Packers? I wonder from what year these are. What's going on here? Should I take these? Here's a small one. Holy crap. Yankees. I don't know. I don't know a store that deals in baseball cards. Oh. Here's all the ones with the sleeves, I guess. What year is that? $1984. I guess these look like they were special ones. I don't know. $1.50, $1.50. $2.50. Oh man. There's the Cubs. What's going on here? I don't know. Should I take these? Or as many as I can, I guess. There's Red Wings. Isn't that the Red Wings? No, no. Junior tournament. What? I don't know if I want them. There's probably not much value in these. Here's some other ones that are all in sleeves. That one's got a little golden. Seahawks. Rookie card. So these look like they're all 50 cent and $1 cards. I don't know. I guess we'll take them and see what happens. Try to find somebody that's into baseball cards. $20, $25 for a whole box. Huh. So they're not much. They're not going to be worth much. That's why they threw them in here, man. I don't know. That sounds like a headache. Oh boy. Yeah, 10 cents each. 6 for 50 cents, 13 for $1. These aren't worth crap. I don't want them. Maybe I'll take the high-end ones. The ones that have little sleeves. Yeah, like that. I don't know who I'd sell them to. There's a crap load of them. There's the Cubs. All kinds of people. It's interesting. So yeah, we'll take like one of those and we'll take, that's $25 for the whole box. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't even know what, would I wholesale them to somebody? Oh, these are all sleeved. Okay. We'll take that one. That one. Guys, I don't need 100 pounds of cards that I don't know how to sell, but I got the ones that are in the sleeves that look more important. Oh. Ah, you get down there. I see a wire or two. Alright then. We'll take the wire. Something really interesting. I'm pretty sure that these millings in here are mainly brass turnings. You can see by the color of it. I think I might be able to clean it up somehow or some way or another, but we'll take it. There's a lot of steel in there, but I'll get the magnet for that. Yeah. Turnings. This is a material I don't really run into often. That's brass turnings with steel in it, so it's dirty brass basically. What a cool find. I'll be able to mag this steel out of it and sell it as brass turnings. Which they give you a whole other price, but yeah. It's going to be a nice little container full. Yeah. There's little pieces of brass. And then there's all the steel. Nice. A little different. But we got some scraps. And it came with this container. That feels like 20 pounds. Probably like 10 pounds of brass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is brass. Little brass chunk in there with the turnings. Huh. Wonder if there's anything good in here. Let's hop in and check. I see a piece of steel right there. A chunk of chunky. But we need to see if there's anything good in here. Okay. Ah, there's a motor. Yeah. Alright then. Alright. Christmas stuff. Oh no. I see a couple things down there. Underneath this box I see ratchet straps. Decent looking ones too. Yeah, look at all that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Huh. Interesting stuff. This is cast aluminum chunks too, even if I can't find a use for it. Cool. Nice little box of stuff, I guess. Ow. Oh. Okay. We got that motor to grab as well. Walk the motor. Alright, stuff here. I just found like a huge tire patch repair kit with lots of the tar sticks and lots of tools to work on the tire, which is actually pretty freaking cool. I'm taking that whole bag right there. I think I see aluminum. Aluminum? Aluminum. Ooh, I see some stuff. What do we got going on here? That's a piece of brass. Brass. What are these? Bearings? Huh. got all these little things down here, these little wire cut off plug ends, monster plug ends. Uh-oh. Wow, this is heavy. Oh, it's all cast aluminum stuff too. I'll recycle it. Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see a couple things. We're gonna go grab them. Let's see if we can't uncover any more of those. It looks like an LED light to me. Yeah, it is. Which makes this a big old chunk of cast aluminum. And we got this thing. It's the ballast for it. Oh, there's two more over there too. Sweet. I know the frickin' battery is dying. But yeah, there's some stuff over here. All right. Oh, golly. All right, there's a whole nother fixture right here, and we'll take those too. That's all good cast aluminum. Come on, give me that. Come on. Ooh. All right, good enough for me. Yeah. Double check, is there any more? No. But yeah, a couple of high bay lights. That's good. What's going on, everybody? It is the next day. We are going to do our little scrap recap and get the car unloaded. I gotta say, I got real lucky on some of these finds that I had last night, and I gotta say I'm really blessed. And yeah, that's about it, man. There's a bag in there that's just all raw copper. We'll show you what that's all about here in 1 second. Yep. Well, we're gonna start on this side right here. I better just start pulling it out of the window, really. But got a bunch of door parts, knobs, not knobs, but door handles. They seem to be either stainless or cast aluminum, but based on like the size of the handle, I'm gonna put that in 1 second. I'm gonna put something that's more waterproof down on that floor. But I was holding one of the handles in my hand and it felt real heavy, like stainless steel, so they very well might be. Found these high bay lights, 2 LED high bays. I don't need it. I don't need to have anything that bright. But this is good cast aluminum right here. There's a lot of weight in cast aluminum. That's why I like them. I got a sink disposal. Random cords. I got some pool cords right here. Cuisinart motor and cord. These little hazmat rubber boot things. I have one more in there somewhere, but Right? Yeah, I need a screw in that door. People are right in the comments for sure. I'm sorry, okay? Another ballast for that LED high bay over there. I think I got a bunch of repelling and climbing stuff right here. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I'm gonna throw it right in the trunk just for now. And this is where I started getting really, really lucky right here. This whole black bag is all copper. It's all flashing. And it's good. That is good. I wish I could find stuff like this all day. But these finds only come once in a while. Thank gosh. I really needed this. But there's easily 50 pounds right here of all copper flashing. Like that. And that. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I'm not even gonna throw it in the roller buggy. I'm taking it right to the bench. That's an amazing find right there. I'm gonna double check and make sure it's all copper. That's amazing. Hey, come here. I'm gonna throw the bag up here and pull the copper out just to show y'all. Because I'm excited to kind of see it as well. How was that? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna throw that up on the bench. Pull it all out, look at it, and be happy. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Man, look at all that, dude. That's a lot. Oh, there's a water bottle in there. I'll have to take a few pounds off for that. But no, really though. Okay, we got some stuff to clean up. There's a rubberized roofing tar, and I'd have to clean it out like that. But we'll do that at a different date. But we're gonna pull it all out. Okay, moving on. This is all good copper. That's an amazing find right there. In there. Hi. Good. I got a really nice work pouch I found. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Got BX wire. I don't know if this is copper yet or not, but I don't think it is. I grabbed it because it was shiny, okay? Just chill. Then I'm still pretty stoked about the I'm still pretty stoked about that flashing that I found. That was great. And we found a good bit of wire too. Wasn't too bad of a night. Found a stainless steel sink as well. All right, I'm gonna grab that breakage from the front seat. Some of it I might be able to take apart because there's a good box of aluminum there. It's just all plug ends, basically, like industrial style plug ends. It looks like they come apart. And it's heavy. I also discovered a bunch of baseball, football, and basketball cards last night. There were so many of them that I was like, dude, there's no way. I said, like, there's no way I'm gonna load all these. I was like, that's 300, or like, that's like 300 pounds of cards. So what I did is I went through and I grabbed all the ones that looked more expensive, the ones that were in plastic sleeves and stuff, like protected. This guy, he had them all organized in boxes and listed and priced, and I was not very interested in what they were going for. Most of the cases of cards were only going for like 15 cents a piece or something like that. And yeah, that sounds legit and all, but I gotta find somebody to buy those. If the owner of them just hucks them in a dumpster, I mean, am I gonna have any luck trying to sell it? You know, so I grabbed ow, dang it. I grabbed 3 or 4 cases of these. Yeah. And they're all pretty cool looking cards. See, that one's got a $5 on it. $4. Yeah, you know, the $4 and the $5 cards, there's some that are $1.50. See, it's a Michael Jordan card, 1991 Michael Jordan. There's 2 of those. I could start naming off a bunch of these, but we're gonna hold off on that. This seems to be a much better case full. Yeah, so I grabbed the ones that were more expensive. I'm sorry, but there was no way that I could justify loading that much weight in baseball cards. I got to move this seat up some. Hopefully that was enough. Oh, that's so heavy. I made this box really heavy. I'm gonna cut it, pull the buggy right up to it, and just start loading it in. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's a lot of wire. A lot of goodies there for sure. Non-ferrous, mostly. I grabbed these for different reasons. Just a good variety of goodness here. Okay, there's some garbage. It's okay. I think it's light enough where I can pull it out and throw it, dump it in there. Yeah, I found some tools and this and that and the other thing, right? Oh boy. There we go. I'll just lift it up and throw it in. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's a good collage of the non-ferrous variety right here. Not just wires this time, huh? I'm gonna put those in there anyway. So there is a small mix of garbage in there too, but that's okay. We can get that sorted right out. I found a concrete finish broom. I was like, wow, it's brand new. Staple, hand tacker, hammer, another hammer. I'm just gonna leave one in here. There's another hammer. Okay, we'll take that one out. I found a pair of bowl cutters. There's another one of those. Hazmat boots. So yeah, it was interesting. We did pretty good, actually. Yeah. We'll get that basket in the backyard. We'll see what happens. Oh, I'm not that much of a baseball guy. Or basketball, or football. That's awesome. We're not done yet, though. We still gotta unload that trunk. Good bin right there. Oops. I gotta use the key. I got this little pink bag right here. And I just restocked on a ratchet strap and 20 of those tar sticks for patching tires. And all the tools and necessities needed for it. All the right stuff. And it's just like, man, nobody even used the patch kit. Which is crazy to me. But yeah, look at that, dude. Good deal. There's no reason why those tar sticks wouldn't still work. They don't expire. They just get stickier. So, we have a little pink bag of tire repair kit. We're gonna put that way back there. Oh, there's another thing too. This is another interesting thing. This is the first time I ever picked up this kind of material. There's got to be at least 15 pounds of it. But it's inside this case right here. Okay. It's a dumpster place, or it's a business where they fix and repair arcade games. For one reason or another, they threw out a whole bag of mixed brass millings. Millings, I guess you'd call it. And it's mixed with steel, too. So really what we're going to have to do with it is just magnet all the steel out and keep all the brass chunks. It's brass and steel, but can be easily separated. It took me a while to look at it and understand what exactly it is, and it's mixed with like oil and stuff, but like it's brass. There's like 15 pounds of it right there. So what's it, like a 30 bucks after I clean it? Yeah, I'll take it. There you go. Good deal. That's what I thought. So we'd have that too. Come on. Close up. So there's that. I think that's it besides what's left in the trunk now. But we got a couple of panels. We got some decent copper in them. Not bad, not bad. Get some more Romex. Another garbage disposal. Stainless steel sink. That's nice. And another box. We'll pull little bits of copper off of it in our next teardown video. And there, I think that's it. Beautiful. We got the stuff on top of the car, but that's not scrap metal. But we're gonna take that back here anyway. This is like some kind of climbing board, or climbing, or harness, some kind of harness for somebody. We got a nice wood pouch and these weird little hazmat things. I could use these for dumpster diving, I guess, if it's really, you know, if there's like a dumpster that has like 6 inches of water in it. But yeah, not bad. I have some activities that I have to go attend to. This is Merchant Metals. I hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday. I don't know if I'll be able to get this one uploaded tonight. It's going to be a Sunday video, unfortunately. I'm trying to go for one a day, but that can get complicated. Yeah, if anybody out there is watching this and has tried to upload videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Can be difficult. Maybe on our way back from the activities that we're going to go do, maybe I'll find another carload. Who knows? Yeah, it's possible. But this is amazing right here. Look at all that. Can you believe I found that last night? Man, oh man. What a good deal. I mean, that's at least 50 pounds. That's not bad. It was a whole garbage bag full, so really. Wow. That's good. Even at $3 a pound, that's like $150 stop right there. I'm totally cool with that. But anyway, have a wonderful day, everybody. We will see you here at the workbench for our next video after this one, of course. So, thank you. Have a great Saturday. It's Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday. I went out yesterday because I was sick of all the people getting to the spots before me, so I hit up Friday, and I went even earlier than I usually would, and I started getting everything that I would usually run into on nights. So I think what I should have done like a month ago is like switch up my routine day to throw other people off, because they know me, I know them. We know what our vehicles look like to one another, so it's like they could very easily follow me through the night and figure out my routine and then find a way to beat that. And they would start showing up either a day early or a couple hours early on the same day. I've ran into that guy at that plumbing dumpster a number of times, and well, I showed up a day early and I threw him off and I got the scrap. He's gonna be there tonight at like 12 and he's gonna be like, oh, what the heck, the scrap that I keep stealing from the other guy isn't here no more. Oh no. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna try to switch up his dates. I'm gonna counter that by showing up there on, I don't know, Thursday night, maybe. Either way, he's gonna know tonight that I had come by and cleaned it out. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be our turn in for Monday or Tuesday for sure. But I gotta get going. Thanks for watching, everybody. Merchant Metals. I gotta go get Mason Boy and put all these cards away. Look at all these cards, dude. Hey, I even found Ozzy Osbourne cards. I thought that was pretty sweet. Up this spray foam spooch all over that door and down there and there.